was just about to step out and get a little bit of work done from one of my favorite cafes, and then I came up with a video idea, so I just had to come back in and sit down and get my thoughts out, because I think this is something important for all of you who either have YouTube channels or have your own businesses or are working remotely from your company. These are going to be some valuable tips. So stay tuned, and if you enjoy this video and are finding it useful, then definitely give me a thumbs up, because that lets me know that I am doing a good job. All right, let's get to it. I am my own boss. I have various businesses. I also run my YouTube channel. I'm also a writer, an actor. I do a whole bunch of stuff, and my day is super busy, but all of that I can do from my house. Pretty much I work from home or wherever I want to work, which is called remote working, and I absolutely love it. But for those of you who are also in the same boat with me, you understand the struggle of getting out of bed, going to do work, because there isn't anybody that's there telling you to do your job. You have to be your own motivator. Some days that can get pretty difficult. So I would have to say that my number one tip for those of you who work from home is to step out and go work at a cafe from time to time. You could go to a library. There's a couple museums that I know of that have free Wi-Fi as well. I'm sure that if you live in any moderately sized city, you'll be able to find a spot where you could get free Wi-Fi. And if that's all you need to get the job done, then I would definitely recommend stepping out of the house. I feel like when I go out to work, it inspires me. Just being able to see other people working or talking or having fun or just sitting by themselves, it inspires me to make videos. I've gotten business ideas from that as well. And on top of that, it just it energizes me, because I'm seeing something different. You know, it's a different environment. It definitely helps me to get the work done. So I would say that's my number one tip, is don't always work from home, work from home. Get out there and find a spot, and I'm sure that you could come up with a list of a couple places that you can stop by and be there for just a couple hours. It's just to get out of the house and see a different environment while you're working. This is gonna be a simple one. When you get out of bed in the morning, when you finally manage to wake yourself up, get dressed. Do not go into your home office and just start working with your pajamas on. I know that's really comfortable and it's fun to do. I do it too. But when I'm starting to feel like I'm out of focus and I'm just, feeling lazy, I just start the routine up again, and I say, you know what? Here I am, woke up, gotta put some clothes on, like as if I was going to a 9-to-5 job. It gets you out of bed, like physically, like taking off your pajamas and putting on regular people clothes. It puts you in the mindset of, okay, I'm wearing clothes now. I'm wearing regular clothes. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how you sleep, but pretty much the whole point is put some clothes on, like as if you were going to the office, and that'll help you get the gears rolling so that you can jump to work and be the most productive that you can be. Another thing that happens while working from home is that sometimes it can be pretty lonely, especially when most of your friends or your family members have regular jobs, and if they're working 9-to-5, if they have to go to an office or anything like that, they can't really relate to you and how you have to wake up and be your own boss, and you have to get things done, and nobody's standing behind you making sure that you've crossed everything off of your checklist. You have to do all this yourself, and it can be stressful, it can be overwhelming, and you can get tired. I think that this is going to be one of the most important tips, is Find other remote workers. And you're gonna be like, Romina, how do I do that? We're all online. We're all on our computers all over the world, and like, we don't wanna talk to people. Well, you're gonna have to. There's actually some pretty awesome telecommuting communities online. I'm definitely a part of a number of Facebook groups. I'm also a part of a Slack team that is only for remote people. There's a couple Slack teams that I've heard of that are specifically for people who work remotely. I'll put some links down below to where you can join the Slack teams and those Facebook groups in case that's something that you're interested in. Because I definitely think that it is important to find a community, to find other people that you can relate to and who can support you and give you feedback when you're struggling with something. It's definitely important to have that support system, especially when you are not surrounding yourself on a day-to-day basis with other people who do remote work. Most of my friends are either YouTubers or business owners, so physically every day I am surrounded by these people, but even so, I do find the need to reach out to other remote workers. Doing this online is definitely an easy way to do that. Lastly, this is one that even I have trouble applying in my everyday life. And that is do things that are fun. Do things just because they are fun, not because it's networking or to do work or because it's going to benefit your company. You have to do something that is just fun. Like go to a museum, go watch a movie, go hang out with friends, go to a party, I don't know. Figure something out. Do something that is fun, because one of the reasons that you're doing remote work is to work on your time. That means that if your friend decides to call you at 10 a.m. in the morning and says, hey, let's go grab some coffee right now, you should go do it. Unless you have an important deadline, then, probably don't do it. The point is that you have this advantage of being able to organize your schedule the way that you want to organize it. So you should definitely do it and take advantage of that, because it's not always about work, and it's so easy when you work from home and when you are a remote worker to just get consumed, especially if it's a job that you absolutely love. Like for me, I love all the little businesses that I have, and I love my YouTube channel, and everything that I do is just so, it's something that I'm really passionate about. So I just want to work on it 24/7. It's like 11 o'clock at night, I'm super tired, and I'm there like trying to edit like a voiceover audition, or I wake up super duper early so that I can go out and work, and it's like, it can get overwhelming, and you kind of forget to have fun because you can work 24/7, because you've allowed yourself to get to that point. Go and have fun, and it will help you so much with your work, and I promise you that it will. At the time, you're gonna be like, no, I can't go out because like I have to finish this thing. Just do it. It's just gonna be an hour, maybe 3 hours at most. Don't party all night long either, but if you do go out, it's only gonna be for a few hours. And then when you come back, you finish what you gotta finish. And you will feel so refreshed, and who knows, maybe you'll meet somebody, maybe you'll have, get inspired for something else. You just never know. So it's really, really important to keep that balance of life. And with that goes, fitness. You should just go to the gym, maybe. Just do something that is completely different from your work, something that's completely different from your industry. And I promise you, you will feel so much better when you get back home after having done something totally different. Those are all the tips that I have for you. I also need to go get to work. So this video, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, or follow me if you are on vidme. If you are already subscribed to my YouTube channel, then hit the little bell, because that'll give you a notification whenever I release a video. That way you don't miss out on all this goodness. And let me know in the comments below if you guys work from home, either from your job or because you're a business owner, or maybe you have a YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel, I definitely want to know what kind of videos you're making, and I'll go check them out. So leave me a comment down below. Anyway, I am going to go now, so I will see you when I see you. Bye! This video was made possible by my patrons over at patreon.com/redromina. If you like what I do, become a patron and be a part of the exploration.